Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your last flexibility hack for the free gravity yoga tutorial. You're doing it. You did it. If, however, you did discover this via YouTube and you just clicked in and you're now confused, head to my website. It's linked in the description. It's going to give you all the details necessary. You can go to the menu, you can click the Start Here option, and you can take the full tutorial for free, learning how to leverage your nervous system, learning how to hack yourself to get really flexible really, really quickly. This is going to have huge repercussions in your life. If you are with me, if you've done every other practice before this, welcome. This is the creme de la creme, as they say. It's called battery saver mode. All right, it's what you're going to do with your body at the very end of your breath. We're going to be practicing this in what's called hero's pose. You're going to enter onto your shins. I've got a video here of me playing out. You're going to be leaning back in space. Okay, so your hands go behind you. Maybe it's the fingers pointing forward towards your hips. And some people have the flexibility to go all the way down. I've been working on this for quite some time. I was not once this flexible, trust me, but at this point I can go all the way down with my body. This is great practice for the front side, for your quads, for your hip flexors, for your abs, for your chest. Because of course it's open now, it's open at the top. Right, and we're going to apply all of the hacks we've learned so far, but at the very bottom of your breath, on the resting exhale, before you go into another iteration, you're going to do what's called battery saver mode. So of course the body is very, very intelligent. It knows when you aren't breathing, and it will know then, when you don't have oxygen flowing through you, that, hey, we can't use as many resources. So it will naturally power you down. So you're going to get a little bit uncomfortable, hold the breath at the bottom. Let's start this. So inhale into the front side of your body, right quad, and right hip flexor, left hip flexor, belly, chest. Nice. Hold this breath at the top, scrub. Right, your target is the entire front side of the body unless there's something in particular that's giving you tension. And then with that, you imagine this warm, bubbly energy coming in and cleaning the inside of you. You hold until your body says fracture. So you sip, and then you whisper, breathe out. You drop the body. See if you get open, drop. Yes, wonderful. At the bottom of the breath, don't breathe again. Hold the breath at the bottom. Drop your chin down and see if you can go even more limp. Free fall even further, until it becomes unbearable, in which case you take another deep breath in, straight into the tension. Whisper breathe, snoring your way up. So it's a slow, calculated inhale. Yes, your entire front body is enlivening, is expanding. You're feeling the breath pulling you towards the ceiling, towards the sky. You hold, you scrub. You do your best to project energy outwards. No more tension in the body, Good. Fracture the dam. Sip. And then exhale. Very slowly, very methodically, dropping the body. Yes, opening up the front side until you hit the ground level. You can't exhale anymore. You just hold the breath at the bottom and you turn yourself off. Manually, just press the button, turn off. Okay, let's go one more breath. Inhale completely. Knees to forehead. Feel yourself like a string being attached to the sky and you're being lifted up with the breath. Whispering, snoring. Holding and scrubbing. The front side of your body is getting warmer. That includes your biceps, your forearms, your hands. Yes. Okay, fracture. And then whisper. And see if you can wither. Blah, blah, blah. Fall to the ground. You got this. Keep going. When you hit the ground, when you hit the bottom, stay. It's like you're underwater. Just turn off your body. Succumb to the sensations. Just surrender to them. Feel them entirely. Okay, nice. So we're going to be coming out of this. This is a gentle coming out, especially if we make it all the way to the ground. This becomes an entire puzzle. There's no graceful way out. There's just slowly getting up, being careful not to move anything too fast. Nice. Okay. So this concludes, relatively speaking, the Gravity Yoga tutorial. I would be so honored and happy if you purchased a 4-class pack below. That's going to get into every single, more or less every single posture we could ever do in the class, right? It's going to get your hips, your hamstrings, your shoulders, your back, your chest, your neck. It's going to feel so good, and you'll really get the hang of this thing. Like I promise, if you did the 4 classes, you really pay attention to them, and you really practice, and you understood the concepts, you would never ever need to go to another yoga class or any of my Gravity Yoga online classes ever again, right? Because you would have the skills entirely within you. Now, okay, that's me selling you. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, but practice makes progress. There's only so much you can do with intellectualizing this stuff, so the more hours you put in, the greater and the faster your flexibility gains will become. Now, of course, you don't have to purchase the class pack at all. You could, wink, join me live for some Gravity Yoga. I host them mostly once a week or so. Occasionally it's pre-recorded, but there we'll get into it. I'll be able to tell you all sorts of stories about my life. It's fun. There's a good group that comes together every single week. I'd be so honored and excited to have you there. Reach out with questions. I should have an FAQ that I'll start building out if it's not already there in the tutorial. And then otherwise, I will see you online. Thank you very much.